Second quarter action underway. FC by 5.
Pretty quick quarter, but also a pretty well-played quarter. A couple of fouls, obviously, on Patrick Beatty, part of the storyline. Franklin Central doing a great job of taking away interior play on Lawrence North. Literally giving jump shots. The only one to knock them down, Justin Martin, to this point.
Bass with a drive and the miss. Tapped up again. Tapped out long, out of bounds.
Back in. You got to have him on the court, and you just got to take a chance, Mark. You got to get whatever minutes out of him you can. And if he gets the third, he gets the third. But you got to get some minutes and tough play. Great deflection.
Ferguson drives, bumped, count it 1.
Carry him further. Just continue to get. One of the big keys will continue to be got to handle the basketball against Lawrence North. Long, lean, 1-3-1 half-court trap. If they get going, they're awfully difficult to stop. And you want to try to build on the lead you have, and you do that one possession at a time.
Lawrence North just 3 of 10 shooting so far. Beatty, baseline to Coons, out high to Kyle James. Franklin Central, on the other hand, a very efficient 5 of 8.
Well, now you're going to see they're going to stay in the 1-3-1 at the half court, and they'll trap you when they get the opportunities. You don't want to get in the corner unless you can get in and get out as quickly as possible.
Beatty wants to post up, wants to lob over Van Treese. They get it to him. He lays it up, blocked off the backboard, count it.
Because, again, you get him back in. I said it earlier. Get some minutes. Get quality minutes with him. You're a better basketball team for obvious reasons when you have him on the court.
Van Treese, I believe his first touch. Makes the lob to Ferguson and throws it away.
Here's a high-low pass that doesn't even have a chance to be completed.
5 turnovers each way now. Franklin Central walks it up with a 5-point advantage.
Well, they're still zone. Lawrence North they can switch on big on little. They're doing it now. A little matchup, if you will. Looks like zone, man principles. They switch a lot of screens.
Lob to Beatty, help weak side. He gathers it in, wants to go up strong. Van Treese finishes. 9 for Patrick Beatty.
I think Van Treese just didn't want to pick up the foul. The two things: one, caught a tough pass. Secondly, presence of mind to go up and not get the offensive foul and finish the play in traffic.
Pass off the screen. Van Treese fights for it. Ball loose on the floor. He flips it to Ferguson. Ferguson has it baseline, picked off by Patrick Beatty.
Well, right now, the guys in the white shirts are getting all the hustle plays. I mean, they're the ones getting the loose ball. They're the ones getting the long rebounds. They're the ones making plays.
Well, that's a lob pass that should have been picked off. Beatty launches a 3, hits.
There you go.
12 points for Patrick Beatty in the first half. 19-9, 10-point lead for Franklin Central.
It wasn't rolling the dice. It was what Mark James had to do to get his best player back on the floor, and that's a great move. It's paid dividends. He's picked up 5 in this quarter right now.
Now, Lawrence North may look to Justin Martin. Van Treese, just inside the arc, will knock it down.
Well, that's a big hoop because somebody's got to step up and make that jumper because Franklin Central has sagged back so much. They're giving that jump shot. That's a big basket for Stephen Van Treese.
Under 5 to play now in the half. 8-point advantage for Franklin Central.
Again, it's the man. It's kind of the switching man, the matchup, if you will. You give different looks. This sometimes they give you different looks. They give you the 1-3-1. They give you the man look. They switch screens. Any lateral, any cut away from the ball gets switched. Yeah, you got to penetrate the pitch because your little guys have to be schooled against a team like this. You're not going to take it inside and score. You got to kick.
Good. Deep lob. Comes to Higdon. Now to Coons, who'll reset. With 4 to play in the half. Regional championship at Hinkle. Lawrence North and Franklin Central slugging it out. Beatty open momentarily. Now they find him.
Great
block by Van Treese.
Great block.
He almost commits personal foul number 3. Out of bounds. Last touch by Patrick Beatty. Under 4 to play now. Pass on the slow walk, and again, Franklin Central doesn't mind this a bit.
No, not at all. And the other thing I think you'll see guards giving more help inside.
Martin double teamed to hell ball. Good hustle by Kyle James. 7 turnovers. Now for Lawrence North in the first half, a little higher than Jack Kiefer would like. 3.5 to play. 8-point advantage for the Flashes.
Well, you get the little matchup again. They show you a little different look. It ends up being a 1-3-1. They're going to trap on the wing.
4 of 12 from the field for Lawrence North, 8 of 12 from the field for Franklin Central. Coons and James make a very efficient backcourt for Franklin Central.
Yeah, they do, and you just slide Goodlow in there to the post, and then he can react.
Bass, quick hands, knocks it away. Coons gathers it back.
Yeah, you want to attack now. You don't want to just settle out here. You want to get somebody in the post. You want to be able to attack either off the dribble or off the pass. But you want to look into that post area so you can create from there, and you want to try to, if you go corner, get out of there quickly.
A little stagnant on the perimeter right now.
Well,
with
they
Franklin
really
Central.
are, and I think one of the things is, you know, you put it on the deck, they're going to get it from you.
Justin Martin, shut off across the timeline, gets it right back, will dial up the three, no. Rebound controlled by Patrick Beatty, empty possession for Lawrence North.
Well, again, part of that's frustration.
Coons with a push.
You got to come down, make sure you take a little time, get a great shot, work inside out.
Taylor. Around to Bass. Back to Martin, top of the key. Shut off at the elbow. Has to flip it to Bass, approaching 2 minutes to play in the half. (19-11), FC with the lead and the basketball. IU coach Tom Crean seated across the way underneath the Lawrence Central bucket. He was here this morning, spoke to him briefly on the way out. Ron Hunter here this morning watching his son RJ play for Pike.
They've got to get out quickly.
Beatty in a double team on the baseline. Throws it off of Van Treese and out of bounds, and they'll start it again with 1:42 to play.
If you go corner, go corner. There's nothing wrong with it, but no, you're going to get resistance in this half. You know, I don't expect Franklin Central to take the shot, Mark, unless they have a real good look at it. I mean, got a minute and a half left in this quarter.
Beatty draws a double team.
They're going to spread it out. They don't need to shoot it. They're going to spread it out, and if they get a good look, a clean look in the lane, they may do it. They've got to take care of it. You know, you can't be tentative, even though you're not really necessarily taking it up there. What you have to do is continue to look and get the threat. Look at me. What do I know?
Widener open three, missed it. Van Treese with a rebound. That's a good look.
Yeah, it's a good look, but it's probably not the one you want, you know, because here you give them a chance to get back and get another hoop on you.
Ferguson to Bass. They'll swing it around. Now back to the top of the key. Under a minute to play in the half.
Again, just watch how that extra white shirt kind of drifts over into the lane when the ball's free throw line or below. You've got 3 versus 2 inside.
Ferguson double dribbled, got away with it. They said it was tapped. Gets his own rebound off the miss and a foul. Earlier, first one on the way, rolls around and out.
You need points.
That one's short.
And you can't get dry possessions.
Beatty with a rebound. 5th rebound for Patrick Beatty.
Good decision.
Baseline,
Good.
Goodlow had it.
Yep.
In the paint, they kick it out.
Obviously, I think you look now at this stage, try to get the ball in Beatty. Oh, look at the steal by
Van
Van
Treese
Treese.
with the anticipation, wants to finish. Bowles. Oh, they called a block. Neither team got into the bonus. Quick inbounds to Ferguson, ball loose on the floor. Goodlow picks it up.
Well, again, we've seen Lawrence North a couple times. They tried to duck Ferguson in quickly off the inbound.
Look at that, Goodlow finishes it at 1. Oh, when they count it, they call the travel.
You got to lock in. If you're Lawrence North, you need a hoop. Now, get you some momentum going in. You got to attack. Get something going to the rim, and you got to attack.
He'll cross over, get to the paint. Nice, strong move to the bucket by Ryan Taylor.
That's a big basket, Mark. Man, that's a very big basket.
Coons on the drive across the timeline. Gets it off with 1 second left. Kisses it off the back of the iron. We have played one half of basketball, and Franklin Central leading 19-13.